Coronavirus has taken a toll in everyone's life in different ways. It affected the young and the old, rich and the poor, working people and the jobless too. It affected whole humanity. Our lifestyles were habituated from home. The pandemic has affected the students on a high margin and they lost their grip of learning and wondering. There are certain parameters with which we are bound to, and gradually we all are with survival of the fittest principle. In this drastic scenario, let's be responsible for our own health. It's our property and we should flourish it. We not only have to sacrifice junk food but also junk things, junk minds, junk thoughts, junk processes, and junk understanding in our lives. Today, I am going to share an experience of the same that keeping negative thoughts, negative likes and dislikes, negative people in our life definitely affect our mental health. In my past years of teaching experience, once in a class of notorious students, I received lots of complaints of the students fighting with each other. With perturbed state, some words of instruction uttered from my mouth, and class was shut with a nut. Then, in front of fractious students, I announced, "Tomorrow, each student shall bring potato if he/she hates, unlikes someone, or have any issues in life, or who thinks that things are not done according to them. You all shall bring the number of potatoes equal to number of person you have issue with or the problems you face in your life." All the kids were puzzled and excited. Next day, there was a lot of curiosity among children. Almost all kids had some number of potatoes with them. So I asked, "Karan, how many potatoes do you have?" Karan says, "Teacher, I have 7 potatoes." Everybody laughed. Then I said, "Sumit, how many potatoes do you have?" Sumit, "Teacher, I have 4 potatoes." Again the children laughed. I said, "Swinky, how many potatoes do you have?" Swinky says, "I have 2 potatoes." And the children again laughed. Then I said, "Now everybody shall keep their potatoes along with them all the time till my further notice." In the starting, there was some excitement, but later on, within 2 to 3 days, children started raising questions that why are they even doing that? Children were frustrated. The bad smell had started coming from the potatoes. Children with more number of potatoes were having more bad smell. This continued for a week. Now those potatoes had rotten. They had unbearable smell. It was also bad for the health of children. Then I gathered the students and announced, "This is exactly what happens when you keep negative things, negative thoughts for someone. When you hate someone or you dislike any act done by them, or you are not happy with the things which are not according to you, will no way affect others, but it will affect you and your mental health, which is most important. It is bad for your brain. So we should try to throw those potatoes from our life. There are battles people are going through that you may never suspect. Through this story, I have tried to do my part for the people who are suffering, for the people who don't think they are good enough or don't understand what's happening to them. For those silently coming face to face with their mortality and wondering why, I, Zeba, would just like to say that you are loved, you are needed, and even at your weakest, there is a strength in you, and that can be found when the nights look their bleakest. A healthy mind resides in a healthy body. Take care of yourself and your mental health.